Yo, what's up, guys? It's Big Dick Bandit here, back at it again with the cliche intro, and I got here with me.
Toasted Muffin Gaming.
We're going to be talking about the new PlayStation 4.5, which is PlayStation in 4K, and our thoughts also on VR, which is also coming out with the PlayStation. First, we're going to talk about the PlayStation 4.5. If you don't know what it is, there's a few articles about it. To sum it up, it's just PlayStation now introducing 4K to the console peasants. You know, we're finally getting that 4K, the beauty. And me myself, I think it would be great because I also well, for one, let me say this first. I think they're making it mostly because they're putting out their own VR headset to compete with Oculus and HTC Vive, but they're also cutting the price in half from those. So it's going to be way cheaper than the Oculus and HTC Vive, but it only works on the PlayStation 4.5 and PlayStation 4. Well, it may work for PlayStation 4. They haven't really.
My thoughts
confirmed.
on, man, they basically just juked everyone, man. So you have this. You buy your PlayStation, you bought it a week ago, 2 weeks ago, a couple of months ago, or maybe you got the PlayStation the first day it came out, and already they're making a new PlayStation. So basically it's fuck you, they don't need you. Hey, let's go and just say screw everybody that helped us win this console war against Xbox. Let's just make a brand new PlayStation and raise the price on it. They're probably gonna, the new PlayStation was $400. They'll probably make this $500. Now you got to pay an extra $100 just for 4K resolution. Yeah, I'm happy. PlayStation's getting 4K. A console's actually getting 4K for once, and the graphics are going to be exhilarating. But come on, man, you can't do your customers like that. And as a consumer, man, it's just terrible. And I don't think they're going to sell as much as they're doing the PS4. I think a lot of people are just going to be like, hey, fuck that. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm not going out there to spend my money or sell my PlayStation to GameStop. You sell them 50 games in a PS4 and all they're going to give you is $130. Screw that, man. I just wish they would have did an update or had the 4K already built into the PlayStation, and then eventually it'll say like coming soon on it, and then when it came soon, make you pay the difference to have it already on your system. Like, you understand what I'm trying to say? And 4K, man, it's gonna be beautiful. I just wish they would have did it a different way.
That's the problem with 4K too. You can't you have 4K, you can get the 4K console, but then you have 1080p TV or monitor, whatever you play on. You're not really gonna get your full experience. You're gonna spend your money and then not even get a really good experience. It'll still look amazing. You just won't get a fabulous experience. Now, what I have a feeling though is they're most likely, a lot of people hate GameStop, but they also do the best deals. Like GameStop a long time ago, when it was during around Christmas time, and had like a sale where you trade in your PS3 or Xbox 360, you get $150 down on the next gen console during the time, and that was a good deal. And I have a feeling they're probably gonna do it with this, but maybe not as much. Who knows the price? So it maybe not help. It may help, but probably getting VR, the whole accessory for it, maybe not for their average consumer of a console consumer. Most console consumers usually aren't as rich as everyone else. Like PC players are usually most of the time they're a decent amount of wealth. They always build really high-end PCs. They have great equipment, great monitors, great mouse pads, all that expensive stuff. And that's pretty much all I can say about it.
Yeah, it's annoying, man, because they're all about the money. Back in the older days when PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 came out, it was about the customer. It was about what you wanted. PlayStation 3 kind of started leaning towards this is what we want, and as customers, if you want our product, we don't care whether you buy it or not. And now, just like you're saying, with the 1080p TV, when my PlayStation's putting out 4K, this is all a game plan. Next thing you know, they're going to tell you, hey, you have to buy this Sony TV in order to have your 4K resolution. They act like people are just going to whip out $1,000 to spend on a television and an extra $500 to put on a PlayStation. Not your everyday person is just going to whip out that cash and just spend it. They are really trying to take advantage of people, and they really want to push forward and just dominate the markets, man. And I think it's going to fail miserably. I think the system's going to be great. I just don't think the middle class and lower are just going to go for that, man. It'll take you forever to save up for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's how I think it is. And talking about saving up for stuff, we're going to go to the VR. If you don't know about the Oculus or HTC Vive, they're like $800 and up. They're extremely expensive, and they're meant for like higher class people and higher class gamers, I'm guessing. And then it's really hard to pay. It's really hard to just dish out that much money, and then you have to dish out another large amount of money in case you're PC, because Oculus and HTC are on PC and phone, I guess. they're on PC. So doing that, you would have to get a really strong PC to even get your game at perfect graphics that you want, smooth frames, and it just looks great. The whole VR thing, it's a great concept, but they're doing too much. The prices are outrageous, and that's what I can say about VR.
VR, man, I know it's gonna be fun. I just wish they had put more time into it. I really not into the arcade games, and wish that they would bring forth better games to it. And I don't know, man, something's gonna go wrong with it, man. It's gonna hurt somebody's eyes. Somebody's gonna have a lawsuit on it, man. I hope they really looked into it.
PlayStation Heller Kellered me.